Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. If you've been watching Newsworthy Stories for any length of time, then you know my favorite words are show your work. It's so important for businesses and especially nonprofits to show what you're doing on a regular basis. And last week, I was showing you and sharing with you the work of the Flutie Foundation. It was founded by NFL quarterback great Doug Flutie and his wife Laurie in honor of their son Dougie, who is on the autism spectrum. And what they do is they've created a platform called Stars of the Spectrum, where they highlight competitive golfers, entertainers, musicians, marathon runners, and even a sports reporter. But what I also learned by covering this 2-day event, and really maybe even 3-day event, because the marathon runners were, continued on that following day, was that they understood the importance of showing your work and they're asking your help to do it. Former NFL quarterback great Doug Flutie highlighting the work and talents of people on the autism spectrum through his Stars of the Spectrum platform.
Our Stars of Spectrum program is really special to us because it gives the kids a platform, the children with autism, young adults with autism, a chance to go out, compete for us in our stars in the golf realm, come out and play. They beat my tail today. High quality golfers, give them a platform to go out and compete, excel, and also make some connections along the way in their field, which is very exciting.
Carter Bonas, the CEO of Spectrum Golf, among them, and is the youngest golfer on the team. The Flutie Foundation, which was created in honor of Flutie's son and affectionately known as Dougie, not only has a competitive golf team, but a platform for entertainers, marathon runners, sports media reporters, and the list keeps growing. After the golf tournament that was held at the Orange County National Golf Center in Orlando, Florida, the groups met to network and strategize about their futures.
I want to be successful in golf, my business, school. I'm just thinking about multiple things that I can do, even when I'm not. So, for example, when I'm not golfing or doing any schoolwork or working on my business, I maybe take a couple hours to just relax and maybe play video games.
Yeah.
If I was thinking maybe during that time while I'm doing that, while I'm not doing anything else, maybe I can make that just helping me be successful and just, thinking about that.
I mean, kind of like Carter does, like what he just mentioned here. I'm also living my dream right now as a new golf coach. I got a brand new job in Tallahassee, Florida. Yeah. I work for First Tee Tallahassee, and also my new job at First Tee is also I work with special needs kids. So we actually have one class at Tallahassee called Academy, where it's kids from K through 6th grade, but all special needs kids. So I run all that program for myself at First Tee.
Oh, you want to be a golf technician? Cool.
What is a golf technician? Is it like fixing clubs? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that.
But there's only so many jobs out there,
Yeah.
It's not just a PGA Tour Superstar where I work. It's also a PhD, there's also live golf, there's so many things out there.
Is it my overall goal is to become a master fitter for a golf company or like a teaching professional? So maybe like further along. Do what?
A master fitter?
Yeah, like a master fitter for like a golf company, for like Callaway or TaylorMade or something. Like pick a company that I want to fit for. Fit people for golf. Fit people for golf.
Oh, so you figure out.
Yeah, so I like work for them and I like travel.
Oh, cool.
Showcase our team and challenge a YouTube golf team or something like that, like Good or Bob Does Sports, something like that out there to challenge another YouTube.
So like a team competition type situation.
Carter's tournament is coming up, and you know, I've always sponsored our tournament, but I was thinking of a different type of sponsorship.
Okay.
And that sponsorship would be flying out all the golfers.
Okay.
so they could golf and have 2 different teams on Carter's golf
When is it?
tournament. It's the 25th.
Okay. What day of the week is that?
It's a Friday.
Okay. And what, is the money, like, is it equal to what we've sponsored in the past, roughly? All right, put it in, we'll talk.
It's less.
Oh.
It would be less than what you've given us to be back.
All right, I'm open to that.
Do you guys ever, reach out to the media to like have, media at the golf tournament?
Yeah, we do all the time, definitely, we do.
We're going to have a content house. We create content. We are also going to be hosting our own reality TV show and making documentaries all at the same time. To end this songwriting camp, we'll be having a Christian music concert with Toby Mac, Forrest Frank, and Conan Gray. At the end of this Christian concert, we are going to celebrate that Jake and Sky just released their new album that just released today. And that is our unlimited budget dream for 2025.
All right.
Now, going into question number 2, hold your applause, it gets better. Okay. Question number 2, one thing we can do better to better our craft. In one word, it is collaboration. Now, what does that mean to us, you may ask? Well, we're not just going to say it to you. We're going to show you. One word, go ahead. Fantastic. Fantastic, because he already has a documentary being made about him this year, so that's fantastic. Give him a round of applause! That's not collaboration, I don't know what is. Collaboration. More constructive criticism. Collaboration.
Collaboration is when you say your ideas and you hear them read back to you, and they're like, yo, that's cool. And then they add to it.
I love that.
Building block.
Collaboration.
Instagram lives together.
Instagram lives together. Collaboration.
Partnership in any possible way you can.
Collaboration.
Working together to complete a final goal.
Collaboration.
Just working together and getting stuff done.
Collaboration.
Writing songs together.
Collaboration.
Connecting with others to make great music.
Give us a round of applause!
We're going to go to the German capital, Berlin. And then we are going to go to Chi-Town, Chicago. Nice and flat course. And then we're going to go get harder, right? Then we got New York, the Millies and the Bridges. The land that never sleeps, the land that doesn't be quiet. We're going to go there too. And then we want to get a group sponsor, someone who could give us stuff. Free stuff, shoes, massages, keeping us healthy.
We've all become very close the last couple of years, and I think that we all can relate. We've come from different states, different backgrounds, and I think for all of us here, we're very proud of what we've accomplished in the last few years together as a group, as brothers in arms. And so our biggest thing that we want to mention is that we want to get more publicity about this group. I think about publicity. I think about all of us here. All of us here individually have stories to tell, right? We want to get our names out there. I think that for the golfers and all of you guys here, we all come from different stories, right? I think that publicity-wise, like merchandise, we want to get like news conferences out here. If we get more publicity for our group, the Flutie Foundation, everyone, Doug, Laurie, Dougie Jr., all of you guys here, the more publicity that we get, the more our stories are going to spread. We need to show people that even though we have different autisms, different kind of diagnosis, what does that change? Nothing, right? We are who we are. We're proud of who we are, right?
Right.
And so for this, and for all of us here, guys, publicity is the biggest thing that we want to accomplish going forward. And we want to get our names out there. And as a group together, all of us here, we're a family, guys. We're Flutie members, and we're gonna make this happen, guys. Publicity, always remember that.
Many of the participants on the Stars of the Spectrum platform support autism charities and awareness around the country, so there are plenty of opportunities to collaborate with each of them. Carter Bonas of Spectrum Golf will hold his second annual Autism Awareness Charity Golf Tournament on April 25th at the Country Club of Coral Springs in Coral Springs, Florida. He will also release his first book, Swinging Beyond the Spectrum, how autism became my superpower on and off the golf course. It's going to be exciting. Be a part of it by becoming a sponsor, donate, or register to play at cartersspectrumgolf.com. I tell you what, when Dr. Tenney mentioned to the Flutie Foundation, hey, why not sponsor the golfers to come play at Carter's golf tournament this year? I was like jumping up to the ceiling because I'm thinking, what a great opportunity that would be to show your work. Just show your work. Show your work. It's a great opportunity. I wanted to make sure that not only we highlighted the talents of the golfers, and you heard from, the marathon runners and a little, peek at the performers, but I could not do it justice if I did not highlight the performers as well. And so here's a look at the performers at work at Howl at the Moon in Orlando, Florida.
So when the DJ plays my favorite tune and the Flutie song was on, and the Flutie song was on, and the Flutie song was on, so I put my head up to play my song, butterflies fly away. Got in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
The stars of the Spectrum, singers and entertainers, taking over Howl at the Moon restaurant and piano bar in Orlando, Florida for an incredible concert. The performers are part of the Flutie Foundation's incentive to give talented people on the autism spectrum a platform to perform.
I'll be a soldier boy kissing you through the phone until the day now we no longer have to sleep alone.
The world is crumbling down. I know in your arms I'm safe and sound. Though you live 1,000 miles away. Counting down the days till I see your face. Oh, 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 oh.
Keep them lights up, y'all. Come on. Y'all look beautiful, by the way. Yeah.
And I'm paying for a savior, but I know ain't nobody finna save me. Ain't nobody finna save me. Try to stack up on these beds and live amazing. And my baby, you know that she drug my home.
You said 365 times, do not fear. So that's one for every single day of the year. So even when trouble comes near, I will not worry, because you're always here.
It's your sacrifice brought me back to life. It's your promise with the rainbow sky.
You spoke the words, and there was light. You showed me love, so I'll be alright. Hey, tell me not to worry, 365. In this world I got trouble, but you're by my side.
It was created by NFL quarterback great Doug Flutie and his wife Laurie in honor of their son known as Dougie, who is also on the spectrum.
For Dougie Jr. himself, let's hear it.
Doug Flutie helping his son cherish the moment.
Dougie, 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 what Dougie, 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 what Dougie, 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 Jose!
The Flutie Foundation also holding a Search for the Stars contest. One of the winners, an electric guitar player from South Florida that let it rip.
Okay, I need this room at a hush. Give it up for Jose! What? Oh my goodness, wow. A star. Okay, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so Jose, I'm gonna do a little mini interview because you are our our second Stars of the Spectrum contest winner. So the audience needs to know that we need to get to know you a little bit, okay? So where are you from?
I'm from Parkland, Florida.
How long have you been playing music for?
4 years.
4 years? That's it? 4 years! And that's... Okay, I'm amazed. And tell us a little bit about your goals as a musician.
So my goal is a big goal. I want to make it to the big leagues, meet all my idols. I want to bring back the 80s metal scene, because rock and roll ain't dead. It's coming back.
Wow. Jose, thank you so much. Give one more round of applause for Jose!
The Stars of the Spectrum golf team was also recognized for their standings in the golf tournament that was held the day before. Among them, Carter Bonas, the CEO of Spectrum Golf, and other golfers from across the country, including some Special Olympic gold medalists.
Yesterday I played golf with these guys. I'm never doing that again. It's embarrassing to me. They blow me away. It was a very, very difficult course. And to watch them hit the ball, play the game, it's pretty impressive, because 95% of the people that attempt to play golf can't break 100. And these guys are all shooting in the 80s, some in the 70s, and it was just amazing for me to see. Yeah, very impressed, very humbling for me.
Many of the participants of Stars of the Spectrum support autism charities and awareness around the country, so there are opportunities to collaborate with each of them. Carter Bonas of Spectrum Golf will hold his second annual Autism Awareness Charity Golf Tournament on April 25th at the Country Club of Coral Springs in Coral Springs, Florida. He will also release his first book called Swinging Beyond the Spectrum: How Autism Became My Superpower on and off the golf course. Be a part of it by becoming a sponsor, donate, or register to play at carterspectrumgolf.com. I tell you, I left that event so inspired, so on fire, and really motivated to make sure that people understood the importance of showing your work and showing the work of Stars of the Spectrum. Now you can reach out, to the Flutie Foundation at flutiefoundation.org. You can reach out to Carter Bonas at carterspectrumgolf.com. Make sure you connect with these organizations and collaborate with them. Be a part. If you're in South Florida, are you visiting South Florida? Are you planning to be here in April? Collaborate. Be a part of the Autism Awareness Charity Golf Tournament that Carter Bonas is putting on. This is going to be a collaborative moment and really a collaborative year. And getting that word out is going to take the entire country to help people see and understand what autism looks like. And I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand, especially from being around Carter, the different diagnoses for autism. Your child at this particular time might not be able to perform at this level. But Carter wasn't able to speak until he was 4. There are some of the other participants I know that didn't speak until they were 7, but look at them now. What we're saying is what? Help your child grow in a different way. Introduce them to different things. And perhaps this will inspire you to consider being a part of the Flutie Foundation, or understanding or finding that gift that works for your child who's on the spectrum.